जय श्री माताजी। सुबह के सामूहिक ध्यान सत्र में सभी सहयोगी भाई बहनों का प्रतिष्ठान पुणे से हृदयपूर्वक स्वागत है। पूर्ण नम्रता तथा समर्पण के साथ परम पूज्य श्री माताजी के परम पावन श्री चरणों को वंदन करते हैं और हम सब ध्यान की स्थिति में बैठते हैं। श्री माताजी कृपा करके हमें सामूहिक ध्यान सत्र शुरू करने की अनुमति प्रदान कीजिए। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। श्री माताजी की प्रतिमा को निहारते हुए धीरे धीरे आंखें बंद कर लेते हैं। संपूर्ण चित्त अपने हृदय में प्रार्थना करते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे हृदय में विराजिए। आपकी कृपा में हम केवल एक शुद्ध आत्मा हैं। तीन महामंत्र तत्पश्चात श्री गणेश मंत्र।
सरस्वती साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
संतुलन करने हेतु अपना राइट हैंड पृथ्वी तत्व पर रखते हैं। चित्त ईड़ा नाड़ी पर परम पूज्य श्री माता जी आपके श्री महाकाली स्वरूप को हम वंदन करते हैं। आपकी कृपा में हमारे सामूहिक ईड़ा नाड़ी पर तमोगुण की सभी नकारात्मकता और प्रत्यहंकार को पृथ्वी तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी शुद्ध करके हमें शुद्ध इच्छा प्रदान करके आशीर्वादित कीजिए। राइट हैंड श्री माता जी की ओर, लेफ्ट हैंड आकाश तत्व की ओर, चित्त पिंगला नाड़ी पर परम पूज्य श्री माता जी हम आपके श्री महा सरस्वती स्वरूप को वंदन करते हैं। आपकी कृपा में हमारे सामूहिक पिंगला नाड़ी पर हमारा अहंकार और सभी दोषों को आकाश तत्व में विलीन कर दीजिए। हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी शुद्ध करके हमें शुद्ध कार्य शक्ति प्रदान कीजिए। चित्त सुषुम्ना नाड़ी पर लेते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा करके हमारा श्री महालक्ष्मी तत्व जागृत कीजिए। हमें संतुलन प्रदान कीजिए। कृपा करके हमें वर्तमान काल में स्थापित कीजिए। चित्त मूलाधार चक्र पर लेते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपा करके सामूहिकता के मूलाधार चक्र पर श्री गणेश तत्व जागृत कीजिए, प्रस्थापित कीजिए। हमें श्री गणेश की अबोधिता में स्थापित कीजिए। चित्त मूलाधार पर मंत्र लेते हैं। श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता साक्षात। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात श्री कुंडलिनी गौरी माता साक्षात श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। चित्त स्वादिष्ठान चक्र पर चित्त नाभि चक्र पर लेते हैं। चित्त भवसागर में चित्त अनाहत चक्र पर परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपकी कृपा में हम पूर्णतः सुरक्षित हैं। कृपा करके हमें निर्भय बनाइए। हमारा हृदय प्रेम, करुणा तथा आनंद से भर दीजिए। लेफ्ट हार्ट पर अपना चित्त लेंगे। श्री माता जी, कृपा करके हमारा आत्म तत्व जागरूक कीजिए, प्रकाशित कीजिए। चित्त विशुद्धि चक्र पर चित्त आज्ञा चक्र पर लेते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, हमें क्षमाशील बनाइए। यहाँ हम 2 बार बीज मंत्र हम और क्षम का उच्चारण करेंगे। हम क्षम, हम क्षम। अपना चित्त बैक आज्ञा पर लेते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी हमें हमारे पूर्व संस्कार और कर्मों के प्रभाव से मुक्ति दीजिए। संपूर्ण चित्त सहस्रार चक्र पर लेते हैं। परम पूज्य श्री माता जी कृपावंत होकर आप हमारे सहस्रार पर विराजिए। कृपा करके हमें निर्विचारता में स्थापित कीजिए। कृपा करके हमें निर्विकल्प ध्यान की स्थिति प्रदान कीजिए। यहाँ हम पूर्ण ध्यान की स्थिति में रहेंगे। इसी ध्यान की स्थिति में हम श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी आत्मसात करते हैं। आज की अमृतवाणी है नाभि चक्र, 13 जनवरी 1983, न्यू दिल्ली।
The music was very fine and elevating to all of you. The effect of music in Sahajayoga is tremendous. And if a Sahajogi sings the song, so I am very thankful to Mrs. Venugopalan for singing such a beautiful song today, which stirred me completely. Then Gavin Brown was very sweet. He's an Englishman, very gentle and very steady Sahajogi. He's one of the first Western Sahajogis I met. Today I will tell you about the Nabhi chakra, which deals with this honesty of seeking. Nabhi chakra is the center which controls or manifests outside in the growth as solar plexus. Nabhi chakra has two sides. One is the left, another the right, and one in the center. So on the left hand side is the Graha Lakshmi, on the right hand side is the Raja Lakshmi or Gaja Lakshmi, and in the center is the Lakshmi which ascends into Mahalakshmi. When the seeking starts, a human being first starts seeking food. Food is very important for all the animals. If they have no food, then they cannot exist. So the seeking starts with food. And when the shelter is sought, they try to find the water. So the center is made of water. And in this center resides the deity of Shri Vishnu or Narayana. And his power, as I told you, is Lakshmi and then Mahalakshmi. You will find out in Sahajayoga that gradually you start developing one power and then the other. Everyone who comes to Sahajayoga, if they are truthful and not involved with any wrong things, then definitely they are helped in Lakshmi Tattva. Means their well-being is looked after. As Krishna has said, Yoga Kshema Vahamyaham. So he looks after the Kshema part of it. Everyone who has been to Sahajayoga has been helped miraculously also in the Lakshmi Tattva, that means Mataji. In so many ways they are helped that one has to just see for themselves how these miracles take place. An example is of a villager who had a small, and he was away in the village. Every day he would attend my program. I was quite surprised that how could he afford it? And I asked him, how can you afford a garland for me every day? You shouldn't bring it, it's not proper. So he said, Mother, you know everything. I said, why? What happened? He said, I have a plot of land next to mine which we never used because it was absolutely a barren land. Little bit, not much big land, but a small land, piece of land. And after realization, I used to always go walk over it bare feet to plow this little piece of land that I have. After some time, when I was coming here after that, one gentleman came to see me and he said that this piece of land that you have is very precious. He said, what's the problem? He said that I have a claim of bricks and I have seen that even by chance, Sahaja, we mixed a little clay from this soil, from this part of the land that you have, and we found that our bricks have become so good and so strong that we would like to purchase this clay from you at the price of seers. And that's how he started getting money sufficient for him, and he became much better off. But in Sahajayoga, one has to remember you don't go to extremes in any principle. That is one thing people should know, that you don't go to extremes. You don't become extremely rich. I've seen those people who are extremely rich, when they come to Sahajayoga, they are a big headache, very big headache. If they are sick, if you cure them of their heart trouble, Then they try to possess you. They will get all the heart patients, they'll get all kinds of patients to you. You go on tolerating it, they try to possess you. They immediately start talking about their cures to everyone, they publish in papers, this thing, that thing. It's impossible. And they just try to overpower you. Without any appointment, they'll arrive and they would expect you to attend to them immediately. It's terror. And then they'll send all the relations for cure. And you have to show all patients, all their friends, they become like agents. All their patients, all their relations, all their friends, they want to oblige them and spare no love, no affection, nothing for it. The Sahajogis, if they try to say that no, shouldn't like to, like that and all that, they feel insulted. And they apply curing much faster than anybody else does. They themselves are weak, they are sick people themselves, heart patients, this patient, that. But if you tell them, don't cure, they feel bad. If you don't tell them, they'll get sick and you'll have another problem. They never try to understand Sahajayoga in its big way. They just want to see it according to their own way of ego that they have accumulated with their money. And they never know how they go on hurting everyone by overpowering me all the time. It's very amazing. Whenever I've cured a rich man, I've been wanting to run away from that person. I would never go to their house. I would not like to eat in their house. It's a very bad. So, too much of richness is also not. Because it gives you a tremendous ego that you don't see yourself. And anybody tries to say anything, protect oneself, then such a person feels insulted or humiliated. Not only that, but they try to mold me and mold the whole thing according to their business ways, which is impossible. See, they have to gain money. They have another attitude because they earn money. I don't have to earn money or anything. If I am doing anything, I am really, in a way, I am obliging, isn't it? But they will force on me all the rules and regulations, everything, without having their own disciplines. So, very rich people in Sahajayoga, so far, have been extremely troublesome, I should say, to me and to the whole organization. They are very narrow-minded. They cannot see the big vision that I have before me. Whatever little ideas they have about themselves or about their own thinking, reading, they will try to push onto Sahajayoga. It's not my experience once, but many a times. Then somehow or other, it so happens that they drop. So too much richness gives you a tremendous ego, worse than even, I would say, a bulldog. It's impossible for a rich man to see that all these riches are outside him, they are not inside him. He has to be rich in heart to understand compassion. Compassion doesn't mean that you give alms to others or if you give money to others. It's not that. On the contrary, you just help beggars by doing that. Compassion is that works. Compassion is that flows. Compassion is that manifests. It is not in compassion where you can make it materialize it. All right, come along, I'll give you 100 rupees. On the contrary, giving somebody 100 rupees is the worst. I have tried this with some Sahajogis who were with me. I tried to give them some money. Sometimes they were very, very poor. They became horrid. Some of them started drinking. Some of them took to some other ways and they became sort of addicted to money. It was impossible. And they tried to spoil as many Sahajogis as they could. So such people, if they come, it's impossible to manage things. They are not Sahajogis because they are asahaja. They are still sticking on to the idea that they have so much money, that they are so rich. and they can overpower everyone with one. Not me. I'm sorry. But only thing I feel sorry for them, that they cannot get to God. There is no honesty of seeking in them. There is no honesty of seeking. The elite people whom I have addressed so many places like this, because some people whom I have cured wanted me to address the elite, so-called. I think they are elated to be what they are. They don't want to be in Sahajayoga. They are already eliminated, I sometimes feel. Thousands of them I have addressed, I have wasted my time with them. They are good for nothing, absolutely empty. They are very happy because they have few cars or some houses or something like that. I too have all these things. I would say so-called riches I have always seen from my father's side and from my husband's side. But I don't understand what is there to be proud of this emptiness. But human beings are such. A empty vessel makes a big sound. In the same way, an empty rich man makes a very big sound. Not that the very poor are also good. Because those who are extremely poor are busy with their food problems. They have little problems and their values are still have to come up to a point. It's only in the middle you can work out Sahajayoga better. Those who are extremely rich and proud cannot come to Sahajayoga easily. Those who are very poor also cannot come to Sahajayoga. But when this middle part of the river is enriched and starts flowing well, it splits on the sides and then it can engulf. But you cannot start it the other way round. I have tried both ways, and I have told you what happened. Whom I gave money, whom I tried to help through giving money, became wayward, useless, frivolous people, got lost to Sahajayoga, and those whom I thought were moneyed and satisfied people had another role to play, is to possess me all the time, to use me all the time whenever they wanted, for whatever purpose they wanted to use me. And they must know, you cannot possess me. You cannot possess me. But this kind of an ignorance still in their minds is that they can possess God, they can possess everything. For such people, there are no reasons to come to Sahajayoga, to be very frank. And even if they come to Sahajayoga, they have to know that for Mother, richness of heart, understanding of Sahajayoga, humility, non-possessiveness are very important. In this ascent of yours, money is not important at all. Even if you are poor or rich, you get your realization. For example, I went to Maharashtra. Most of them are, I would say, very poor people, in the sense that they are not middle class at all. They are not educated. They are sometimes factory workers, or they have small holdings, not very rich. But they are very good surgeons, excellent surgeons. They have such beautiful eyes and such beautiful feeling and such compassion that Lakshmi Tattva is absolutely balanced. You know that Lakshmi is shown to be a lady. And lady who is a mother. Mother doesn't care whether you are rich or poor. If her one son is rich and another is poor, she'll pay more attention to the poor and ask the rich to give his money to the poor. She's not bothered. If somebody is in need, she will be the first to help the person who needs. Now, this is a spiritual thing in the spiritual life. The person who is a real seeker, who is a truthful seeker, the mother will go out of the way to be with that person. And those who are not honest about it, mother will try some or other cut them short. The problem that lies with human beings is that they do not know what they want. They think they want, first of all, money. But those who have money, they think they must have power. If they have too much money, they think they must go into politics because they have had no power. Then they fail in politics, or say they become too much in politics, whatever it is. Then they want love from their children, which they can't get because they are too busy or something like that. So they don't know what they want. Those who believe that by having money we'll be better off should listen to all these people who have come from affluent countries, and they will tell you how things have gone wrong there, how people are doing, what's going wrong with them. Absolutely, they are in a bad shape. You cannot call them human beings because they are so cruel, they kill even their own children. And that society tolerates such people. In India, if you hear somebody killing a child, I have never heard so far, so many 60 years of my life. But supposing you hear someone has killed his daughter or son, nobody will ever look at that person. He will not be allowed in the society. Nobody will even give any girl in the marriage to such a, to his daughter or a son. He will be absolutely barred from the society. No one can think of such a relationship between children and parents. And then there are funny relationships. It's something so absurd on both the sides, on cruelty and on morality. They are so absurd. It's impossible to understand. So money has given this ego, and they say, what's wrong? What's wrong? It's absolutely malignant attitude. When you say what's wrong, that means you do not want to keep your relationship with the whole. You do not want to keep your relationship with the primordial one, the one who has you, everyone within himself. We are part and parcel of the whole. And how can we say, what's wrong? I'll do what I like. We just become like a malignant self. So, at the Nabhi chakra, one has to know that one should not hanker after money too much. Now, those who hanker too much after money may develop their right side better, they may have money, no doubt. But they miss their left side. Left side is Graha Lakshmi. They have no Graha Lakshmi in their house. They are very hectic people. They run about, they run the rat race, they get heart attacks. If not heart attacks, they will get leukemia, they will get diabetes, liver, all such diseases. Because their attention is on money and not on God. So either you are on the right or on the left. Those who are very emotional people, extremely emotional, more worried about their family. For them, family is everything, the relations are everything, they are like that. They may not have so much of Lakshmi because they distribute all the Lakshmi. But still, they are better. But sometimes, such people who sacrifice so much for others, give up everything that they have, can become crazy. Because they will find people do not reciprocate. They do not return their love. They do not understand what they have done. So going to the extreme of helping others can cause trouble to the person who does this job, and also trouble to people who have taken free money from you. Because if you distribute free money to people, what will happen? I'll give you a simple example of America helping India. When Americans helped India, they thought they were doing a great favor to India, which was wrong. Because whatever they built, whatever they did, was lost in the wilderness. Nobody tried to maintain it. It was free. But while giving that, they showed a contempt. And when they gave some wheat and rice to India, there was no grace about it because they put some sort of a seed in it which created two horrible things in the villages. One was called as Congress grass because it came from America. And the another one was called as a mad acacia, babool as we call it, mad babool. These trees have grown so much in the villages that they don't know what to do with them. They have such big, big horns, and anybody who is stung by them can even die. They are very poisonous, and if the children get it, they get such poisonous problems that they cannot be cured. This is how American government has helped us. Now, who is going to tell them what you have done so ungraciously? It was better to starve than to get any help from it. Long time back, I had said that it is better to starve in this country than to get any help from these wretched, horrible Western countries who think no end of themselves. You just pamper their ego for nothing at all. What have they got? They have just plastic affluence. But this ego out of money makes them so stupid that they don't know what's happening in their own country, how their country is going down in every way, how their people are going down. Either they are in fear or they are abandoned. Otherwise, they are communists or they are so-called capitalists, where they are just abandoned. If you go and see in that country, I mean, you can't sit like this anywhere and talk in the outside. Somebody might come and murder someone. If you walk in the dark, you can be murdered. In America, so-called advanced country of America, in New York City. So this kind of riches we are trying to aspire, especially people in Delhi are very anxious to aspire a lot of money. I don't know why Punjabis, Gujaratis and Marwadis have taken to this. Marwadi is another style. Now the Punjabis and the Gujaratis are trying to acquire the money. And when I see them abroad, I just don't know if they are anywhere near India. Horrid. They have no culture left in them, that is it. They are absolutely uprooted. They think no end of themselves. They think they have reached the heavens. That if you see their Nabhi chakra, you'll be amazed. All of them suffer from horrible river, high blood pressure, diabetes, heart attacks, and they drink like fish. Especially Sardarjis, I was surprised, who are supposed to be in the name of God. They drink like fish. They are very particular about wearing a pagdi and a dadi, but while drinking, they don't mind. Every Sardarji you go to has a big bar in his house where even a lord does not have, because regarded as very vulgar in England. Without learning any aesthetics of that country, they have become just like agriculture. There is no culture. It's a fact. This is what money has done to them. They have no respect for themselves. So this Lakshmi Tattva is to be balanced. Same about these Gujaratis who have gone. Another kind lives here, the Marwadis. Let's set the better about these horrible Marwadis. I don't think any one of them will ever get realization or a place in the kingdom of God. They are bloodsuckers. They are not human beings. For money's sake, they suck the blood like juice, suck the blood. And now they had a nice time. This is not a world for you to seek money. You have come on this earth as a human being to seek God, to seek your spirit, to be one with yourself, to be in that peaceful place, which is the kingdom of God, which is the kingdom of heaven. And not to jump into a Maya which looks very beautiful, but is not really beautiful. It's agonizing. It's terrorizing. People can't sleep if they have too much money. because they don't know what to do with that. Here also, all those who have got money, they don't know when the income tax will come on them. I have solved my income tax problem by having no income at all. I have no income tax. So I'm not worried about the income tax commissioner. He cannot control me. Best is not to have more income that is to be taxed. Otherwise, you will have to have another income tax lawyer. That my brother is. I told him I don't need you at all my life. Thank you very much. You get absolutely free on top of the world if you have no income. Like if you want to solve your car problem, never learn driving. Somebody drives you down or nothing, you can walk whichever. The accumulation of all these nonsensical things have caused us all this tension, so what? How much we have to pay? What is the income tax? Tomorrow the police is going to come in my house. If they come to me, I'll say, all right, have everything that you have. Nothing there. Certain bills which I have not paid, that's all. Which let them pay. One has to live with complete freedom in this world. And to achieve that freedom, one has to know that the priority should be all right. If money is your priority, you have it. No, not me. If you want to give me money, no sir, I won't. At any cost. You can give me flowers, this, that, all right. But no money at all. I don't want to know about money at all. It's a headache. In the same way, we do not realize that having relationships, brothers, sisters, and this and that is another big headache. That doesn't mean that you start beating them. But people can sell their country for the sake of their children. It's a very dangerous thing. Horrible. That kind of an attachment, the mamatva. This is my son. Finished. If he's your son, then you can murder anyone you feel like. You can do what you like because he's your son. He's not somebody's son whom you are murdering. This mamatva that comes, my husband, especially our Indian women. My husband immediately starts problem. All this comes out of ignorance. Of course, love has to be there. But love never gives you attachment. Because it is wise. It is wisdom. Supposing in a tree, the sap of the tree goes and gets fixed in one fruit because it loves its mind. Then what happens to the rest of the tree? It dies and that fruit also dies. So this mamatva has to go on. But by telling it will not go. By just advising you it will not go. Even if you suffer. I have seen so many people coming to me. My own father deceived me. My own son deceived me. I said, which one is your own? The one who deceived you is not your own. My husband, there are some ladies who eat my head out of their husbands. My husband did this. My husband did this. My husband did this. Baba, why don't you hit him hard and finish with it? But it's so much accepted, this mamatva, this attachment. Attachment to money, attachment to people, attachment to this is nothing but a hook which hooks you to baser levels. You have to rise above. And then you really enjoy the beauty of richness. As I told you the other day, I see all beautiful things. It's nice I don't possess them. See, now these carpets are spread here. If they were mine, I should worry, oh God, now. I hope they are not going to be spoiled. I hope nobody sits on them. I hope they are insured, so nobody runs away with them. But when they don't belong to me, I'm enjoying them better. Other people's things is a better idea. This myth carries us to such an extent of stupidity that sometimes I feel whether these human beings are human beings or they are their possessions. Their spirit is lost. Everything is lost. They are not bothered. But if their little position is lost, they weep and wail, and as if they are dead, their forefathers are dead 100 times. But people like me are just badshahs, emperors. They are not bothered. To them, comfort cannot capture them. They don't need anything. If you have comfort, it falls upon you. It makes you a slave too. If you seek comfort, you are in for enslavement. Take it from me. Any kind of comfort. It's only human beings who can become really so crazy. No animal can become. There's another type of a comfort is that a mental idea that everybody must appreciate and that you should be able to overpower others. This also comes, I think, from Nabhi. Is a kind of a feeling that you should be able to overpower many people, they should not look at you. These days in London, there are women who are suffering from a funny disease called anorexia where they just don't eat. Women just don't eat because they should be thin and skinny. For what? For what you should be thin and skinny? Because you look attractive. But for what? I don't think skinny people look attractive by any chance. Horrible. They create only pity and you feel, repulsive about the whole stuff. Once a beauty queen came to see me, I thought she was a TB patient. And I said,
जय श्री माता जी। श्री आदिशक्ति का मंत्र लेते हैं। ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवै नमो नमः। अब हम आरती की तैयारी करेंगे। हम सभी आरती के लिए खड़े होते हैं। जय श्री माता जी। जय श्री माताजी। परम पूज्य श्री माताजी, आज का सामूहिक ध्यान हम आपके श्री चरणों पर समर्पित करते हैं और प्रार्थना अर्पित करते हैं। श्री माताजी, आज के ध्यान में आपने हमें गहनता प्रदान की, हमें परम चैतन्य से आशीर्वादित किया, इसलिए हम आपके ऋणी हैं। श्री माताजी, कृपा करके हमें सारे विश्व में विश्व निर्मल धर्म प्रस्थापित करने हेतु सहयोग प्रचार प्रसार का शुद्ध एवं प्रभावी माध्यम बनाइए। आज के अमृतवाणी में आपने हमें जो आत्मज्ञान दिया है उसे आत्मसात करने की शक्ति हमें प्रदान कीजिए। श्री माताजी, हमारी प्रार्थनाओं को स्वीकार करके हमें आशीर्वादित करने की कृपा कीजिए। आपके परम पावन श्री चरणों को हमारा कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, कोटि कोटि प्रणाम, अनंत कोटि प्रणाम। सामूहिक बंधन लेते हैं। जय श्री माताजी। आज शाम का ध्यान शाम 7 बजे लाइव प्रसारित होगा। आज का ध्यान यहीं पर संपन्न होता है। अब हम सहज भजनों का आनंद लेते हैं। आज के दिन आपके लिए मंगलमय हो, चैतन्यमय हो, यही प्रार्थना है। जय श्री माता जी।
नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते। नमस्तेस्तु महामाये श्रीपीठे सुरपूजिते। शङ्खचक्र गदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। शङ्खचक्र गदाहस्ते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। नमस्ते गरुडारूढे कोलासुरभयङ्करी। नमस्ते गरुडारूढे कोलासुरभयङ्करी। सर्वपाप हरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते। सर्वपाप हरे देवी भयङ्करी सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते सर्वदुःखहरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी सिद्धिबुद्धिप्रदे देवी भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आद्यशक्ति महेश्वरी आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आद्यशक्ति महेश्वरी योगजे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते योगजे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते स्थूलसूक्ष्म महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे स्थूलसूक्ष्म महारौद्रे महाशक्ति महोदरे महापाप हरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महापाप हरे देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी पद्मासनस्थिते देवी परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी परमेशी जगन्मातर महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते परमेशी जगन्मातर महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते महालक्ष्मी नमोस्तुते श्वेताम्बरधरे देवी नानालङ्कारभूषिते श्वेताम्बरधरे देवी नानालङ्कारभूषिते अष्टकं स्तोत्रम् यः पठेत् भक्तिमान् नरः सर्वसिद्धिमवाप्नोति राज्यं प्राप्नोति सर्वदा। एककालं पठे नित्यं महापापविनाशनं द्विकालं यः पठे नित्यं धनधान्यसमन्वितः त्रिकालं यः पठे नित्यं महाशत्रुविनाशनं महालक्ष्मीर्भवे नित्यं प्रसन्ना वरदा शुभा। जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी माहेश्वरी योगेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी माहेश्वरी योगेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी। सहजयोगिनी सहजदायिनी जगन्मोहिनी जगत्स्वामिनी सहजयोगिनी सहजदायिनी जगन्मोहिनी जगत्स्वामिनी जगपूजा परमेश्वरी जगपूजा परमेश्वरी 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 जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी माहेश्वरी योगेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी। मुण्डमालिनी सिंहवाहिनी शूलधारिणी शत्रुमर्दिनी मुण्डमालिनी सिंहवाहिनी शूलधारिणी शत्रुमर्दिनी दिव्यरूप दुर्गेश्वरी अखिलेश्वरी माहेश्वरी योगेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी। बुद्धिदायिनी ज्ञानदायिनी हंसवाहिनी वीणावादिनी बुद्धिदायिनी ज्ञानदायिनी हंसवाहिनी वीणावादिनी ज्ञान ध्यान ज्ञानेश्वरी ज्ञान ध्यान ज्ञानेश्वरी 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 जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी माहेश्वरी योगेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी। विजय विजयमालिनी सिद्धिदायिनी सुख संपत्ति सौभाग्यदायिनी विजयमालिनी सिद्धिदायिनी सुख संपत्ति सौभाग्यदायिनी सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी सर्वेश्वरी जगदीश्वरी 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 जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी माहेश्वरी योगेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी माहेश्वरी योगेश्वरी जय 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 अखिलेश्वरी आदिलक्ष्मी नमो नमः धान्यलक्ष्मी नमो नमः धैर्यलक्ष्मी नमो नमः राजलक्ष्मी नमो नमः गृहलक्ष्मी नमो नमः विजयलक्ष्मी नमो नमः विद्यालक्ष्मी नमो नमः धनलक्ष्मी नमो नमः धनलक्ष्मी नमो